Hello everybody, my name is David, but you can call me Rev, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. In the previous episode, we managed to save the baby of this lovely couple here who unfortunately lost their lives to the blasphemies. But we were able to do all that we can to save as many people as we can. So, this time, we're going to see what we're going to be doing next. We've done what we can. This is for the villagers of Palakistan to perform the funeral rites. If nothing else, Mevin and Karasov, I can't remember his name pronunciation, died as they lived, as themselves and not as beasts. Their souls will find peace in the ethereal sea. To think the day would come when even the smallest of solaces would be this comforting. Well, ready then. In that case, let's head to Palakistan. No doubt Vitra's waiting for us. Thankfully, we can fast travel there. At least to some degree. Rest easy, for all's well here. Young Matsuya returned with the babe safe in his arms. Owing to a warm bed, the girl had already begun to regain her strength. Less joyously received was the word of the mother and father's fate, as well as that of their transformed neighbors. How many children of Thavnair must we lose to this calamity? Mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters, every death another void that can never be filled. We who survive then must carry the weight of their memory as we strive to regain a semblance of what we have lost. Karasov and Mevin's babe is a child of Thavnair as well. I thank you for returning her to us safe. Oh, most great and most cheerful worm, I have not the words to express my gratitude. They say that if it were not for you, brave Matsuya and the child would have been lost to us forever. Long had I heard the rumors that a magic dragon had forged a friendship with the satrap, and never would I have expected such a kind and gentle soul. Truth in part, but not in whole. I believe in you. I am Vita, and for years Uncouth had this isle served as mine abode. Are my ears to be believed? You were the true satrap all along? Oh wow, I didn't realize you guys were here. Hana, what are you doing here? I haven't seen. I'll say Nidhana. I was worried about as well, but I couldn't remember her name. I heard from the Radiant that you had gone to help the people of Palakistan in their time of need, and I and several of my colleagues from the Great Work came to offer our services. The alchemists have already brewed up some potions for Mavon's daughter. But enough about us. You and your role are the far greater enigma. If you were the true satrap all along, could it be that young Varshan was created to serve as your emissary? Thou didn't success my boy was but a simulacrum? Rumor has circulated for many years around the High Crucible that our most skilled alchemists were once commissioned by the satrap's family in secret to fashion a Mamet indistinguishable from a living body. Looking at Varshan with that knowledge, I simply put two and two together. I was not alone in drawing this conclusion, but like me, they no doubt recognized the satrap was using the simulacrum to work more closely with his people and decided not to press the issue. I'd always assumed that one of Iwan's associates was manipulating it from afar, though the truth is indeed far more surprising. It is an honor to meet you in the flesh, Mr. Vitra. Please allow me to express my gratitude. If you had not believed in and given unto us your scales, I do not know where we would be. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. 'Twas thou and thy fellow alchemists that fashionized the means to unmake the towers. You were the saviors not only of Rad Sathan, but the star. Far too kind you are, Master Vitra, but the star yet wants for salvation. Once more, while my colleagues and I commit the knowledge and resources at our disposal to the mission of aiding the people in this darkest hour. It would seem this place is in good hands. I will return to see how Rad Sathan fares. What will you do, Scions? I worry for the survivors we met at Prusa. Do I pay them a visit before making our way back? In that case, might I ask a favor? Nothing too burdensome, I promise. This way. So what does Nidhana want? Because I'll be real, I know that they've steeled their resolve, but even still, when facing the time of death, fear is like one of the like craziest things that can overtake someone. Needs to simmer just a bit longer, I'd say. In the meantime, I was hoping I might ask you a few questions. The red sky, those terrible beasts. What in the name of the sisters is happening here in Thavnair? It's the final days. Basically, I jump-started it by killing the god of darkness. Oh my. That's rather a lot to take in. It would seem the situation's even more grave than we suspected. Thank you, friend. My colleagues and I will use your knowledge to see if we can further our own research. With that, here we are. A pot of piping hot chai, brewed from my own secret recipe of spices and tea leaves, together with hearty helpings of rich milk and the purest sugar. I've made enough for everyone in the village. Might I trouble you to deliver a few cups? The drink has medicinal properties then. Not in the least. The ingredients are quite ordinary. It's so very tasty though, and has a way of lifting the spirits. The spicy aroma and distinctive sweetness of chai is a simple, everyday pleasure on our island. Sometimes the best medicine is the simplest. Lovely sentiment. Nidhana by all means allow us to assist. Thank you for the food. While you lot distribute hot beverages, I'll do a sweep of the errant beasts to slay. A far less arduous task, no doubt. When you're finished, look for me at the Wakeful Tirana. Alright, so we just need to hand our hand the hot chai to everybody. I'll say this is probably one of those times where it probably doesn't matter as much what the civilians say. I think that the most that we can do for them is try to put them at ease, so we're just going to try to get through this as quickly as possible. As such, I hope everybody's day is going well. This is being recorded January 11th. And I have quite the busy day ahead of me. This is like I've been doing like work-ish weeks before, but this is going to be the first week where I really try to hone in on like I need to record a couple things. I need to edit videos for the week. Gonna be streaming a couple of days of the week too. I hate it here. Why are you all the way up there, sir? But yeah, and so far it's been a very productive week so far. I mean, I've done a lot of recordings and everything. I'm really trying to push to get through a lot more of Endwalker, to the point where honestly, I would love to have been like done with this game by now, like have it just all recorded. But obviously, I just kind of had a little bit of mentality things that I wanted to work through, and I think I finally like struck the gold mine. Thank you for delivering the chai vendor. Help lift the villager spirits? Of course. It's heartening to hear. Final days show no signs of abating, but that is all the more reason that we must hurry try to keep our composure. Our lives are forever changed. The people we have lost will never return to us. These tragedies will long weigh on our hearts, but we have the capacity to live without our suffering, to carry the agony till we too join the fallen in death. It's not a surrender, but a recognition, for it is only in acceptance that we find the strength to move forward. As you finish your deliveries, may I talk with you for a moment? I was curious to know what has become of Mevon and Krosov's remains. Oh, thank you, friend. Surely they'll be able to rest peacefully by each other's side. I and the people of Palakistan will perform the rites as soon as we are able. As for the child, it will not be easy for her, growing up without her parents, but I promise to do what I can. Once she's able to eat solid food, the fish I catch will help nourish her. Well, we finished delivering the chai. I do believe everybody has a piping hot cup. I can almost believe there's magic at work. how their tension fades with every sip. Let's pray that Palkistan has seen the last of those transformations, at least for now. They're still at risk, as every village in Thavnair, like it's not. Still, I trust we can leave this place in the care of our friends from the Radiant and the High Crucible. Shall we return to Ratzathan? By all means, do not let us keep you further. There are still many who need of your wisdom and strength to deliver them from this terrible calamity. And I will do what I can as well. I'll bring rations and supplies from the Akiali. We have plenty to spare. And let's find a city and be on our way. And I forgot where he wandered off to, but the Wakeful Tirana? Alright, so that's near the bridge of Razahan. So we know where to go. I'll probably go on ahead and meet you guys there, by the way. It's not playing the very intense music I just now noticed. This is like the music that's like depressed thinking. That's the mood I think of once I like hear everything. Alphino told me everything. Well, glad I am to hear the people are safe. Likewise, you'll be pleased to know I found no evidence of lingering beasts in the jungle and the ruins. It would seem you finished off the last of them. Trying times yet lie ahead for the people of Thavnair. Fortunately, they have a wise and benevolent satrap to shepherd them through. Speaking of which, I've received word from Thancred not a short while ago. He waits our return to the city on Alzadal's path. Alright, Thancred, what do you got for us? It's good to see you safe. Given the skies, 'tis all too easy to fear the worst. I'm pleased to report that we succeeded in quelling the threat here in the city. The beasts have all been felled, and the citizens are safe for now. I've also heard from the Radiant that an important proclamation will be made in the city square, though they said no more than that. Might you have any idea what it's about? Vitra's about to reveal himself. So Vitra's finally coming out from behind the curtain. I suppose we too should hear what he has to say. Megaduta then. But before that, it would appear that the word of the assembly has not yet reached all the citizens. If anyone along the way seems unaware, we'd be best to enlighten. I don't blame anyone for being horrified right now, to be honest.
Look, someone's coming.
People of Razathan, it warms my heart to see so many brave, resilient souls before me.
I like that we still got them guards back there.
Today, I would share with you a great revelation. But before I do, I must make a humble request. Do not be alarmed, nor avert your eyes. See the one I unveil for who he is, and know that he means you no harm.
Very well. I dare say it can't be worse than the horrors we've already seen.
He's like, it can't be any bad than the monsters.
Many thanks.
A dragon!
Wow!
All the little kids.
People of Radzathan, I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode. 'Tis as the Satrap's ally I am known. Today, I would reveal the truth unto you.
You were the real strap all along.
Let us hope they accept him.
I think you'd be surprised.
If I am hearing this right, you were the satrap all along?
Yep, satrap.
Vashon! I mean, Master Vitra, the, does your divine eye really see all?
Maybe.
Nay, child. While mine eye hath borne witness to the whole of our nation's history, to its future I am blind as thee. Countrymen, calamity the likes of which we have never known is come to Favnir, our home. Friends and loved ones have been taken from us. I, too, have lost my closest confidant.
But he died standing for what he believed in.
Ahawan loved this land and served it with dignity till his dying breath. A nobler satrap there will never be. For so long, I lacked the courage to face you. I will not easily earn your trust, this I know.
Well, you're more trustworthy than the monsters.
And yet, I cannot sit idly by and abandon Radzat to her fate.
Because even watching the Lord Town Secret, you love this place, don't you?
A font of boundless vibrancy, this jewel of the ocean. Since time immemorial, hath she glittered with every color imaginable. To this dragon, slumbering in his dark lair, 'twas a mesmerizing sight, and one that brought no end of joy to my heart. This calamity hath stolen too much from you already, yet so long as you live, the light of Radzat will never be extinguished. I pray you let me watch over it. Over you.
I'll be real. I think a dragon's a little bit more useful than a singular person.
And lend me your strength.
Unless a singular
that
person's
we
me.
might face this trial and those to come as one.
I do not know you, dragon, but I thank you for speaking the truth to us. As divinities, both Manusha and Riga once joined together. So too do I believe that hand in hand, we can overcome this ordeal and welcome an era of peace.
Mm-hmm. Thank goodness they didn't have actual clapping audio, because that would have sounded
A
bad.
sight that would have surely brought a smile to Azael's face. Indeed.
Wait, Charlian people? Why are y'all here? Oh no.
Excuse me, but I must speak with the satrap at once.
You're looking at him.
Father.
You have suffered dearly of late, yet you must endeavor to look beyond these losses to the future you yet have.
Are you coming here as like a, come join us on the moon?
On behalf of the Forum of Sharlayan, I come with a proposal by which you, the people of Radzat might be saved. I say again, I must speak with your satrap. I beseech you, take me to him with all possible haste.
I am satrap here. Speak thy proposal. All present shall hear and judge.
If I have given offense, then I apologize. First, allow me to share with you what knowledge we have of the phenomenon responsible for your woes. The final days.
Wait,
'Tis an affliction of stagnancy and rot, sown into the currents of the star. Though the first prominent manifestation was here, in Thavner, it will invariably spread to every corner of the world. The Forum was forewarned of this apocalypse several centuries ago. Thenceforth, my predecessors sought to prepare for the end times in the only conceivable fashion, by securing a means of escape.
Escape the star? What madness is this?
It's all true.
'Tis by no means madness. With the coming of the 7th umbral calamity, the true nature of the Red Moon, Dalamud, was revealed. That it was an artificial construct of ancient Alag.
Alag.
But what of the Silver Moon? This celestial satellite is yet another technological marvel fashioned and maintained by ancient allies. A ship that will sail the heavens and deliver our people from destruction. And by our people, I speak not only of Sharlayan. We mean to save every man, woman, and child it is within our power to save. Including you, our dear friends of Radzat Han. Recent events necessitate adjustments be made, and quickly, but we can and will escort you safely to the moon.
They'll say it's up to them.
Long has thy forum been allies to Thavner. I trust thou dost not extend this offer lightly. Yet I wonder, is this truly the way? Is there a future to be built for us beyond this star our father deemed the last bastion of hope?
It is for that very reason I come before you and your people. To answer any and all of your questions. To offer my assurances and allay your fears. Though, if you wish the best for your people, I advise you to render your decision swiftly.
Show our friends to Megaduta. They are to be received as honored guests.
I thought this cutscene was gonna be a little shorter, but you know.
Worry not. Whatever decision is reached, your paths shall be yours to decide.
If you'd like to stay, stay.
Until then, heed the warning of these brave heroes. Guard your hearts against fear and despair, for it is within such fertile soil that the seeds of blasphemy find purchase. Remain calm and attend to your daily tasks. I shall return anon.
We'll do as you say, Master Vitra. We believe in you.
Aw. That must be so, like, nice for him to hear. So do we head over there too, I'd imagine? Wait, Nidhana, what's wrong? I was about to say, you run in.
Oh, you're still here. What a relief.
Nidhana, what's the matter? Has something happened at Palaka's stand?
Oh, no, not that I know of. I just hope to hear your thoughts on a theory of mine.
Wait,
All who undergo the transformation are drained of their ether, yes? What is it then that gives these beasts the strength to carry on as they do?
the other energy that you talked about
Logically,
before.
They must be drawing upon an alternate form of vital energy. That put me in mind of our earlier conversation when I tried to explain the essence which many confuse with ether.
Okay. So what does that mean?
Akasha. Yes, I remember. The unseen gift bestowed from on high. An energy influenced solely by emotion.
Yes, yes. In this instance, negative ones set Akasha into motion, thereby infusing the beasts with vitality. I posit this as the mechanism by which the beasts are born and sustained.
Okay. So you're implying that there's a way to reverse it if we can.
Ah, do you still have that flower?
Yes, Elpis.
If we accept that it once shone bright by drawing upon Akasha, influenced by the thoughts of those nearby, then fear, terror, despair, negative emotions so powerful as to suffocate it, permeated the air in this place. You must be very careful. The forces which drive the final days may be beyond our ability to perceive.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you like that. At any rate, I will continue my research into Akasha. Do temper your expectations, however. There are sadly few detailed studies upon which I may draw.
Formulating a new theory as you have is itself no small feat. I wish you well in your endeavors, and pray you take care.
Thank you. You stay safe as well, yes? Till next we meet. And we will meet again.
That was a lot. And I think that's probably enough for this episode as well. So thank you guys also very much for watching. If you guys haven't already, check out the description. I have all my socials as well as my Discord there. And without further ado, I'll see you guys all in the next one.